I spent so much of my life running, chasing these invisible trophies, trying so hard to prove I was worth something. That I was good enough. Then my mother died. My biological father reached out.
Hello, Adrian. This is Pops. Just checking on you. How you doing? What's going on? Text me an update. God bless.
A man I had no memories of, no stories about. And then suddenly there was this thread. No, I don't need anything, but maybe, just maybe, I can get some answers.
I was 18 when I found out the man who raised me wasn't my biological father. And I vividly remember the trauma shock that went through my body. Like, my identity had been ripped from the inside out. 15 years later, when I met my biological father, something in my body made sense. Like I understood this foreign DNA, and therefore, me. That moment showed me how our bodies hold on to the truths our minds can't always process, and therefore true healing must start in the body and the nervous system. It's part of what led me to build my coaching program, where I help my clients release the trauma that is stored in their bodies, the kind that shows up as triggers, codependency, or self-abandonment in adult life.
I was adopted when I was just 9 months old from Honduras. I never knew my biological parents. I was dropped off in an orphanage almost immediately after birth. And honestly, I've always felt really comfortable with my adoption story. But the idea of meeting my biological parents, it's complicated. There's definitely some curiosity, but also a bit of hesitation. Because of the bond I share with my adoptive parents, it's strong, especially since I'm an only child. Still, I can't help but wonder, if I did meet them, how would it change me? Making space in my heart for my biological family, it's a lot to process.
This is where you come in. It costs money to make a film, especially a documentary on this scale. We have to pay for a talented crew, for locations, for permits for those locations, for camera packages, for sound and lighting. Part of this documentary is covering my twin brother and I as we travel to meet and reconnect with our biological father and to ask him questions and to hopefully get answers. The other half is to interview and get these stories of these adoptees in a visually striking way, do reenactments in a cinematic scale. Also, we're doing interviews with private investigators who specialize in adoptees' founding parents, of adoption agencies from other children and organizations that have experiences through this. And it's a wild ride, and I think exploring that is super, super fun, and I want to share that with you. And I know that we're going to give you guys something special, so I hope that you guys can help us find our way home. Thank you.